Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, it's been a real long while. I'm sorry, okay? I just got a little busy with work. This is a look that I did for you guys today. I hope you all enjoy it. If I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. I'm not much of a talker. I usually just like to do things and hopefully not stumble over myself like I always do, but that's fine. I always do. The joke's on me, it's always on me. My nose is just right here. Today I will be showing you guys a couple new products that I got. I got sent the Kat Von D True Portrait Foundation. This is what I'm using today. And then also I got some of the little goodie stuff going on in here with some new palettes and stuff. Cameron, stop saying stuff. You need to get together. Sorry. Hopefully you guys enjoy the tutorial. Bye. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is, this is round 2. So I'm going to be taking my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 5. And I'm just going to prime my eyelids. Just take a little bit of that. And this is the This is the Sigma E60. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and press that onto my eyelid and blend that out just so we don't have that weird little line to where you can just totally see where I just messed up. I'm going to be taking the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. I'm going to be taking this shade right here, this little brown, and I'm going to be putting that in my crease. Get a little bit of this on there, and what I'm going to be doing is going above my crease line, and I'm just going to press this in. Now I do have hooded eyes, so I do have to go quite a bit high when it comes to me doing cut creases. Is that proper English? Quite a bit high? I don't think so. So I'm just going to lightly take that and I'm just going to carve out where I want everything to stop. So I'm just going now. One of my eyelids is a little bit droopier than the other. So if you notice that it's not 100% even, that's fine. That's just my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the Morphe M169. I'm going to be using the box of crayons eyeshadow palette. Oh, I just noticed that it literally just says eyeshadow. Anyways, I'm going to take brown. Yep, I'm going to take this brown shade and I'm going to place that right underneath the Juvia's Place just because I want this to darken my crease just a little bit more. So I'm just going to put that right in here just so I get a little bit more definition. I'm borderline placing it on top of the shadow, the original shadow, but not really. I just want it on that outer edge because this is where I like my definition to be on me personally. Now going back into the box of crayons palette, I'm going to be taking Tan and I'm just going to blend those two shades out. And I'm just going on top of where that shade is. And I'm just going to blend that out just so it's not like a harsh line of demarcation. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to take a little bit of the black shade from the palette and I'm just going to make it a little bit darker. So now I'm going to be taking the Makeup Designery 310 brush. This is actually a lip application brush, but I like to use it for my eyelid. I'm just going to take a little bit of that P. Louise base back of my hand to warm it up a little bit. And I'm just going to carve out where I want it to go. My left eye is just a little bit droopier than my right eye. So if you notice that it's not even, that's just my eye. So I'm going to be taking yellow from the box of crayons palette. Same thing, I'm going to take that and press it. So now that I have my yellow laid down, I'm going to go back in with the same box of crayons palette in the shade brown. And I'm going to put that on the outer edges just because I want it to be like a nice little transition and I don't want the yellow to go all the way out here. So now taking the Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay, I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Okay, So now that my crease is cut, I'm gonna do some liner. Now, I haven't been into doing wing liner for the longest time. I'm kind of over wing liner. So I'm just going to take my NYX matte velvet. Is this a matte velvet? No, this is just a liquid, matte liquid liner. And it's starting to look a little better. I was a little worried in the beginning. I still a little am worried, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna take the Go Big or Go Home mascara from Kat Von D, and I'm just going to put my mascara on. Now time for some lashes. My homegirl Karen, my favorite girl in the world. I just love Karen. So she gave me these lashes. They are from Official Mink Lashes. So you know what? Everybody's been asking me on how I do my eyelashes, like how I put them on. So I like to use the Duo Glue, the one with the green label, the one in the green box. Always remember the one in the green box. Hold it down like this, and all I'm gonna do is while I'm looking down, just place that right on top. And then I'm pushing it onto my eyelid. And then you can even like lift it up a little bit just so when you look up it's not laying flat. Push it up, look up, boom, you're done. Perfect. So same thing with this eyelash. Get my Duo Glue, put it on the band. So same thing, hold the mirror down, and while you're looking down, just pop that on. Press, 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 push, 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 lift, lift, lift. Boom, you're done. So now for skin, I'm gonna be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer is bomb. Like this stuff is so good. So now I'm gonna let this primer sit for a little bit. So I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D, the new True Portrait Foundation. They sent me this in PR. This is in the shade Tan 078. So you're supposed to shake it up a little bit. So this one, it says shake, drop, blend, ideal for normal to oily skin. I'm like more on the dry side, but that's fine. Moisturize before you apply the skin, so it's hydrated and smooth. Check. Shake very well. Check. Squeeze and dispense a small drop and blend with fingers. I'm not a finger blender, so I'm gonna use a brush. I'm just going to put that on my brush. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and melasma, and when I wore this foundation originally, it covered so good. So what I'm gonna do is just take this and press that into the skin. You guys can see it's covering. It is covering. It is such a nice finish, and my melasma is covering. And it's going quite a long way. So normally I use the Lock-It concealer, but I'm all out of that. So I'm gonna use the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Tan. And then this is the Morphe E8 brush. This is from their Elite collection. This is my favorite brush to use for blending out concealer. So now using my Morphe M438 brush, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Banana Powder, and I'm just going to press that into the skin. So now using the ColourPop No Filter Sheer Press Powder, this is in the shade Deep Dark. Take that and I'm just going to lightly press that into my skin. Next, I'm gonna take the Fenty Sunstalker Bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. Ooh, that got on my hand. Using my Makeup Designery 710 brush and bronze my face. Bronzing is one of my favorite parts just because it adds back color to the skin. And I don't really like to contour my nose, I'll bronze it. So I'll just do a little bit of the bronzer. Now, using my all-time favorite highlighter, this is the Melt Cosmetics Nova Digital Dust. You guys can see, I've beat this thing to hell and back. It is my favorite. I'm gonna be using my Morphe, ooh, that is rubbed off. So I'm gonna figure out what that is and put that in the description box. Right here, I don't swipe anymore, I just press. Blending brush. Do a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Okay guys, so I finished my eyes. I just used my Kat Von D, anti-precision pencil to pencil underneath my eyes, and then I just went back in with those same shades that I did for the top on bottom, and I just did my mascara. So I'm gonna be taking the NYX Espresso lip pencil, and I'm gonna line my lips. And you guys know I always have with the NYX Butter Gloss and Gingersnap. And then I just started doing this. I take my concealer just a little bit and I'll tap it in the middle. And then to set my face, I just use the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Mist. Woo! Edges are dry. Looks like that was dumb. I'm just putting on my jewelry. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all liked this look I did. It was super complicated, more complicated than it needed to be, but that's okay, that's fine. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.